I'm Nolan Knight here with our WOAY Boys Basketball Player of the Year, Noah Midkiff. Congratulations, the WOAY Basketball Player of the Year. How's it feel?
Feels great. It's definitely a feeling unexplainable.
So let's kind of jump into the questions here and kind of jump into the season for that matter. Before the season, what was kind of the mood around the locker room? What was your mindset coming into this basketball season?
I knew it was my last year, and I just wanted to try to do everything that I could to help my team and get us as far as we could later in the season.
Did it feel like this could be a special year that you guys could make a run before the season started? Was practice different? Was there a certain sense of urgency at all?
Yes, it was much different compared to the past 3 years that I've been here. Everything was more intense. Everybody really seemed like everybody had bought in this year.
All right, and then going into the season, you won a couple of games, and then you go out to Shady Spring. A big loss. Really the only time that you guys looked out of the game. What did you guys learn from that loss on the road at Shady Spring?
You got to take what the other team gives you, because multiple times we were given open layups when we could catch them off guard, and we just blew it, and they just better ball team than us that night.
And then after that game, was that kind of a turning point for the season? Because after that game, you wouldn't lose another game by double digits or more, and you guys would knock off multiple opponents along the way through the season.
Yes, sir.
And going towards the end of the season, after a great year, you guys were ranked in the top 10. When you're preparing for games and you're looking at online or on the newspaper, all of a sudden you're seeing Greenbrier West on the top 10 list preparing for games. Is that kind of a different mentality? Is there a certain sense of swagger that the team now has or anything?
Yeah, it's the first time that I've got to experience that in high school, and it was definitely something that really made you want to go harder and do your best.
And because you guys were so successful this season, you found yourself in the sectional championship here at Greenbrier West. Sold out way before, people waiting to get in. And what was playing in that game like, and what was kind of the atmosphere and the feelings that you had during the game, prior to the game? What was that like?
Super nervous before the game, and then first 2 or 3 minutes everything just kind of went away, and it was just like any other game.
Had you experienced a game like that before with that many people?
Never.
What was warm-ups like? I know it had to have been I know you had to have been looking at the crowd a little bit.
For sure.
So obviously you win that game, you go on to regionals, you find yourself in the state tournament. What was it kind of like to be preparing for a state quarterfinal game?
Definitely something that I'll remember for the rest of my life, for sure.
What was kind of your mindset and the team's mindset going into it, the nerves? What was kind of your side conversations and stuff as you prepared to go up to Charleston?
Just try to put the nerves to the side, and then everybody just leave it all out on the floor, because you never know when your last game's going to be your last game.
And that game, obviously, you guys come out strong, really take a big lead, and then you end up, obviously, on the losing side of that. Try to take me through those emotions that you feel of being at the highs, and then all of a sudden you're at probably one of the lowest of the lows of the season.
Yeah, we was up 11 in the fourth quarter, and I thought we were going on to the next round, but I think we just got too far ahead of ourselves, and we thought that we won the game, and the game wasn't over yet. And of course, Trinity being there before, they knew everything, what it was about up there, and felt like we just let our nerves get to us and got a little bit cocky and just threw the game away.
And obviously you played a huge impact on the team this year. You also had some help from some of your teammates, the Odell twins. What's it like playing with those guys?
It's a blast. That's two of the greatest people I've ever met in my life.
And obviously some of the most fun parts of watching the Cavalier basketball team is you guys are high flying. I mean, all you guys are getting up there and throwing it down. What's it kind of like to be a part of a gym that's going crazy for these alley-oop dunks? You don't see that all the time in high school basketball.
It's awesome. I mean, even like just seeing the faces that the little kids make when you do stuff like that, it's just, you can't really explain the feeling.
I know you guys are having like dunk contests in the off season and stuff. What's it kind of like to be throwing up oops to these guys and then getting up there yourself?
I never would have thought that it'd be like this in Charmco. Never.
And speaking of that, what has been your favorite part of this season playing with those guys, playing with this team, and obviously, having such a historic run?
Just bringing the community closer and just having a great time with some of my closest friends that I have.
So you became the all-time leading scorer here at Greenbrier West. Was that a goal of yours when you first joined the basketball team? Was that ever in your mind that would be a possibility?
No, the only thing that was on my mind was 1,000 points, and I never thought that I would get anywhere even close to the leading scorer.
And when did that kind of become a reality that, hey, maybe I should try to reach for this point?
It really didn't, because whenever I was trying to get 1,000 points, started playing really bad, so I just tried to put it all to the side and just play, forget about it.
What was it like to finally get that crown?
Awesome.
Yeah?
I really can't explain it.
And what's kind of changing gears a little bit? You as a player, do you have? Are you a superstitious kind of guy? Any pregame rituals that you have to do before every game, meals or anything like that?
Nope. Just the only thing we always do is just pray before we go out there, and that was every game thing.
All right. So kind of take me through what a game day is like for Noah Midkiff. We'll skip class and go straight to once the final bell rings. What kind of goes through your daily routine?
Well, usually all of us get together and go to Taco Bell, which we probably shouldn't have, but oh well. Then go back to the school, get some shots up, and then go get dressed and just get your head right for the game.
You a pregame music kind of guy at all?
Yeah. Cape and Pack always down there with the speaker blaring music for the game.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's great. All right. Again, congratulations, Noah. It's been a great time covering the Greenbrier West basketball team this year. We wish you the best in your future, and congratulations on being the WOAY Player of the Year.
Thank you. Thank you.